Okay, frame rate stable. No dropped frames. Confirmation that I just went live. Pull up my chat. Start up Monster Hunter. Let me make sure my audio and everything is good. Test. Test. Okay, I'm seeing some problems. Yeah, why is it doing that? Editor? Okay, I see. I changed some things around, so... I changed some things around in an effort to get better quality streams, because I realized I was uploading at like 480. Oh my god. Oh. Like, no, I need to stretch to screen, so it's not getting any of the background. Okay, so as I was trying to say, I realized I was uploading like 480p, which, no, we don't do that. Okay, I gotta move Utsuo and her jar. Utsuo and jar. I guess this is how this works. Hey, alright. Cool, now I don't have to move Utsuo and her little jar independently of each other. So that's nice. And lock those in place. And there shouldn't be an issue with my alert box. Maybe I might need to make it bigger if it's not quite big enough. But it should be fine where it is. And if anyone's watching this, I appreciate it if you stuck around while I made sure things were good. No dropped frames. Using the 10% CPU. I guess that's good. Of course it's good. Any of my friends online? Guess not. Double check my stream. it came for me. What the heck are you doing? Why is it taking so long? Failed to connect. No, do it again. Put me online. There it goes. Okay, Astera took a little longer than I would have liked to load, but it's still better than the PS4.
We can accomplish anything!
Can we? Okay. Monster bones and engine pelt. Worth it to have a new camp. Do I have to speak to the handler for this? I guess so. Quit making me talk to her. I don't like her.
Oh, yeah. Ah! Nothing can stop us.
Alright. It is time. I'm so used to my female hunter on the PS4 version that every time it cuts to Eustace's bald head, I'm super caught off guard by it.
Time for some hard graft!
What am I doing? I was very tired when I quit streaming last night. Bear with me. Okay, I have to hunt Zora. Okay, and excuse me. You know what? What am I doing? Leave for the hunt, and then do this crap.
Help him. Work faster, you slack alive.
Quite a sight.
Just wait till we're finished.
Soon, I hope.
The second fleet always delivers. This is gonna work.
Chief! Commander! We'll get it ready by morning. I promise.
I'll hold you to it. When the time comes, you know what to do. The operation will commence at daybreak.
Sounds like we got our work cut out for us, eh, old man?
By next moonrise, Zora will be in chains.
Yeah, right.
Get to your post now!
God dang these stupid extended versions of everything.
Use the cannons and ballistai. Wear the beast down. If you've been wounded, retreat to the rear camp.
Oh, there we go. Alright, cannonballs are all the way over here. Good decision, guys. Certainly wouldn't do us good to have the cannonballs closer to the cannons. Is that a full cannon? Hey Zora, what's up? Oh, yep, it's full. Drop it. Good job, cats.
Move!
Are they in the way? They're not really bothering me.
Proceed with caution.
I should have aimed it. Still hit him though.
Move!
He hasn't destroyed my cannon. Not yet, at least. Dude, get out of the way. 3. Oh. Is that the end of my cannon? Yep. Okay. There's another cannon over here with ammo that's closer.
It's time to restrain this beast. Ready your binders.
Yeah, you do
Clever!
that.
The binder is on top of the barrier.
Oh,
Fire
I
up the
have to
ballista
do
when
it.
you're ready.
Fire it in a second.
First binder post. Success. We've restrained its movement.
Now, fire!
Second binder post. Success.
Now, hammer it with all you've got. We need to wear it down.
Try these piddly little ballistae at it. There's a cannon up here. Oh, my palico can operate it. I didn't realize that. Uh-oh.
It's broken loose.
Sure has. It's almost like this is a terrible idea. Maybe there's some binders I can hit it with.
What's the target's condition?
It's still not weak enough to capture, sir.
Just fire these into its face.
Is breaching the first barrier.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I don't have any more cannons to fire.
Zora Magdaros has breached the first barrier.
Alright, next phase. Zora Magdaros has broken through! Hunters, grab your transports and proceed to the mounting phase of the operation!
Move it, hunters! Get to a hitching post! Got it! Boarding that sucker now!
This is where it really counts, partner. You can do it.
Am I crazy?
Now!
Okay, it just wouldn't let me do it.
We're on its back, old man! Give us some orders!
Find the magma cores on Zora's shell. Those are its weak points, so if you attack them, it'll wear the beast down.
Watch out for that magma. It's spewing out of those cores. That's one of those cores. Attack it.
Wow!
Magma core destroyed. Oh boy, Zora Magdaros did not like that one bit.
Good! Find the next one!
So here's the part where I get stuck for a while. Because boy am I gonna get lost. I think there's another core. Yep, there's one. Oh, that was just a general indicator. It's gonna explode. Working on it, man.
Second magma core destroyed. Something's happening.
I have to mine these ores. It's very important.
It's changing posture. I think it's trying to get up.
Stay calm and focused. Just keep looking for those magma cores.
There we go.
We've spotted another core on Zora Magdros' head.
Right. Hunters, make for its head and attack that core with all you've got.
Okay. Yeah, I thought there was one on its head. I just have to remember how to get up there.
Get ready to resupply the hunters. It's time.
Understood.
Okay, I thought I just threw myself off the side. Can I... Hold on, before I go throwing myself off of something. Okay, I can climb this.
Okay. Over here.
What? Okay, thank you. Actually, yeah, thank you. Ancient potions are great. Look at these heat waves. Aw, man, I did see a mining outcrop there.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay, there's probably another magma core somewhere. Magma core that I missed.
Okay.
I'm working on it. Yelling at me. Where is it? Tell me where it is. I can go get it. Is it over here somewhere? Hey, look. Mining outcrops.
Zora Magdaros is getting back on all fours.
Hunters, find the magma cores on its back.
Look, man.
Okay.
This way? I guess it helps to look at the map. So there should be one here? I got the one underneath him, or underneath this. And I got the head. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got that one. I got the one on his head. I got the one further up on his back.
Okay.
Does I go over to the left somewhere? Like over here? Up here, maybe. Where are you? Is there a core up here? Oh, wait. Oh, crap, that looks like a core.
Okay.
Oh, found it.
Okay. Magma core destroyed.
Okay, that's enough. Lure it towards the second barrier.
Hunters, hold your position! Watch your footing or it'll shake you off!
I don't think I'm gonna get shaken off of anything in here. I think I'm supposed to get down onto its back and then Nergigante attacks. I think I did almost get thrown off. Okay, so I'm waiting on the next phase. When's it gonna happen? I destroyed all the magma cores.
Zora Magdaros has reached the second second barrier.
Okay.
Alright, let's restrain this beast. Ready your one-shot binders.
Oh, okay. I just needed to get there. Which meant I got to run around and collect stuff. Yay. Wait, there's an item. Zora Magdaros weaponry and armor looks cool. I'd really like to have it.
Ready your binders.
Ooh, there's a blast hammer. That'd be cool.
We've
Oh.
restrained it. Wait, what's that? What is that? That black figure up in the sky.
Oh no. Hunters, you need to get up onto Zora Magdaros' shell right now.
But I'm like right there.
A monster! Some unknown monster has appeared on Zora Magdaros' shell.
Ballista team, get ready to provide support. Hunters, onto Zora's back now.
Ballista team, acknowledged. On it.
Careful there, partner. That's the mysterious black monster we've been hearing about. The one that left those thorns behind.
Hunters, assemble on its shell. We need to drive off that monster.
I'm back. Miss me?
Come on, back in position now. Aim. Fire!
Yeah!
Just made it mad. Ballista are a joke in this game. You serious? They're God, they don't give a crap about this. Get him!
He's from the first! Master!
No way.
I'm getting too old for this.
So I think this puts me in high rank.
All right, gather round. Let's get council underway. First, your reports. Where do we stand?
Since it breached the Great Ravine, however,
We've got some good news. Tectonic movement. That fissure is...
There's no point. We exhausted our even if we did, there's no way we...
then what should we do?
We'll have to send...
A ship?
But with the sky...
It doesn't matter. We should send word...
Never you worry.
It seems that together. Hunters, may the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
Hey, partner. Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
Please don't.
Yes.
Oh wait, I guess I'm still in low rank?
Oh, man.
Greetings. Hurry back now.
Underrathian. Okay. I need to start doing these. So I'm gonna need lots of honey and lots of herbs. Emphasis on lots of honey, though. Honey's used for, like, everything. Or at least everything good.
I've got new stock in.
Can she have a hunt for me or something? Maybe she just wants me to look at her stuff I can buy. So if I wanted, I could buy, I guess I can sell stuff too. And I guess I can just buy bone and iron weaponry instead of having to expend resources on them. Now I feel like if the do I have access to Zora Magdaros weaponry? Tobikadachi Claw to make the Thunder Hammer. Kulu Yaku. If I can get a Bareth Tail, I can make the Carapace Sledge. Oh, I can make a Blazing Hammer. Oh no, I can't because I don't have a Bareth Shell. Go to the Great Ravine. Okay. Hey, Masculine Chef, what's up? Something something gains something something. Oh, it's an egg delivery. Wyvern eggs. Okay. To the Great Ravine.
Great! We made it! Let's start by finding a way forward.
Alright, let's go so you can potentially get yourself killed by something. Are you seriously telling me how to move, game? Are you serious?
Think we can get through if we head this way. Zora Magdaros went straight through. We didn't even slow it down. I'm guessing there's something pretty important on the other side.
I forget what this area is called. The Coral Highlands. That's it. Is she still behind me?
Look at this massive fissure it made. This is the power of an Elder Dragon.
Yeah, he's big and scary, I get it.
We gotta be careful not to fall here.
Yeah, big and old, and
Think we're getting close?
people, our guys thought we could capture it for some reason, because they're dumb. But he actually just, you know, crashed right through the big wooden barrier like it was nothing. For science, yes.
Race you down there.
You go ahead and get yourself potentially killed by something, Handler. I'm gonna go find things to hit with my hammer.
Come on, this way.
Hi, Legiana. Do you want to eat her and save me some trouble? Why did they let her leave Astera again? Fair point. Maybe it is because they were tired of her. I'm tired of her. She tags along into dangerous locations that can't defend herself, and then just gets herself hurt, or I don't know. It's dumb. Out there, no research. Just try not to get eaten by, I don't know, literally anything.
You awake? I don't know where we are.
I would hope I'm awake since I'm standing and talking to this person.
Doing a careful expedition into the Coral Highlands sounds like a good idea to me.
Alright, head to the Coral Highlands.
Oh yeah.
Alright, site Tsitsi-Yuku and search for campsite. Nothing in the box because it's not an actual hunt. Those games that I want, but now I don't have the necessary time for. These games are pretty alright. Well, I like this one. I didn't like any of the previous ones. It was the first Monster Hunter where I grabbed it and I was like, hey, this isn't so bad. They made the controls and everything better. Check these guys out. Little weird wiggler things. Oh, I missed.
Ooh.
Where is it at? Oh yeah, it probably won't come to Switch. It's on PS4, Xbox, and PC, though. Don't have a PS4 or an Xbox. There we go. There he is. Ah, bummer. Wow, rude.
Hey, partner.
Whoops. There we go. I love that this stupid thing makes chicken noises. Oh, knocked him out. Broke his head. I mean, I guess. Although the idea of, like, the dinosaur being just a big bird is kind of dumb, honestly. I thought I was out of his range. Come on, wake up. Yeah, but birds are lame. That doesn't apply to all birds, I guess. Crows are, like, really smart. They're really cool. And then I've seen stuff where, like, a pigeon gets on a... There's, like, a pigeon that walks around a subway and gets on to catch a ride somewhere. That's, I don't know. It's crazy. Hey, I got... Oh, I thought I knocked him out. Yeah, it watched people putting money in a vending machine, and then grabbed some money of its own and bought food. That's impressive. By the way, is everything you're seeing stable? Is my quality good and you can hear me and whatnot? So I've been messing with settings. I was streaming at like 480p before. I should have fixed it. Hey, there we go. Knocked him out. Everything's good? Cool. Just gotta sharpen my hammer. Yeah, I don't know why the Shamoses aren't attacking me. I guess they just don't want to deal with me right now. Where's my rations at? There we go. It's kind of nice that they're not attacking me, though. It means I don't have to deal with them. Yeah. Well, I don't know that this guy was trying to eat him. Actually, I think he was just defending himself, because in the little cinematic it showed him like walking into the area, and then a bunch of the little Shamoses like tried to attack him, and he flashed them. Seems like more of a defensive mechanism than anything. This guy probably steals eggs, like the there's another member of its family or whatever that steals eggs. So that's probably what this thing does too. If he's not almost dead, I'd be very surprised. There we go. Got him. Yeah, a lot of monsters are pretty tanky in this game. It does bug me a little bit that a little monster like this guy is as tanky as he is, but I don't know, it's alright. It means I get to wail on him more with my hammer. Nah, everything's pretty much everything is set for damage. What the hammer's good at, as you might imagine, is knocking monsters out and opening them up to damage for your allies, or so you can get in with your hammer and just keep wailing on the enemy. And that's why the monster kept falling over as much as it was, is because I kept slamming it in the head with my hammer. There's another hammer-like weapon called the hunting horn. And it's basically like playing a bard. You play music and you can buff your allies or heal them or whatever. And it also functions like a hammer does. And that's pretty neat. Weapons work. Yeah, hunting horns are neat. I don't really have I could show one off. I'd have to make one, though.
Wow, what an incredible ecosystem. Have you ever seen anything like this? Has anyone? Come on, let's go exploring.
Nah, I'm just here to find the camp handler. And then we can leave. I think I know the camp it wants me to find. I've played through this game before, when it was on PS4 and Xbox. And then I got it when it came out on PC because faster loading times, basically. Jeez. I know, handler. Stop talking to me.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
Yeah.
Sounds like the research base has a new guest. Want to go back and check in? Maybe grab something to eat?
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to play, I didn't use the hammer very much, and I just wanted to try using it. Thought it might be fun. And yeah, it turns out that the hammer is really fun. Last stream I did, I've got a particularly brutal looking hit I did on another monster, and just knocked it across the area. It's pretty amazing.
Oh!
Okay, so I should have an, like a bone and iron hunting horn in here somewhere. Okay, there's the bagpipes. Don't I have another one? Let's see what I can do with these. There we go. I'll just put these on real quick and show off how they work. Them and they. It's a singular weapon. What the heck am I talking about?
You can access your specialized tools from the item bar.
Alright.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon.
Oh my god. I just wanted to show off this
The
specific
hunting horn
weapon.
is a close-range support weapon that plays status-buffing melodies. Buff yourself and the team to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, basically. Well, you're constantly attacking, even with this buffing weapon. So, if I do this, if I do that specific combo, which is on an Xbox controller YBB, I've queued up a song to play, and then if I hit right trigger, I'll play the song, and myself and anyone around me gains the effect of that song. So I've also got, I can also play health boost, which is circle. I'm using a PlayStation controller. Circle, triangle at the same time, and then looks like triangle again. Okay, and there's health boost, and since I already have a triangle queued, so I can go ahead and hit B a couple of times, and that'll queue up attack up again. Yeah, it buffs yourself too, so it's not useless in single player. There we go. And then you can queue up at least 3 songs. And then if you hit right trigger, you play them all. And if after you play all 3, you can hit it again to double up on the buff. And now I've got a whole bunch of buffs for hitting stuff. Also, that burst of air does a pretty good amount of damage when you hit with it. And like I said, this acts like a hammer, so it's also good for just smacking the crap out of monsters. Well, you don't typically want to play the bagpipes right in front of their face, just because they can knock you out of playing. But yeah, if you've got other people covering you, it's a little easier, because when you start playing, you swing your bagpipes around, and that'll count as a hit, as you can see from me hitting the pillars with it. Oh yeah, something I forgot to show off about the bagpipes. Every bagpipe has this song that comes predetermined with it. Is self-improvement, which is just using regular swings, and that makes you faster, and I think makes you hit harder. Or I think it makes it so you don't bounce off of monsters. I'm not super familiar with the bagpipes. Or hunting horn. Which is a weird name too, considering not all hunting horns are actual horns. There's one that's like a drum. Yeah, so there's some strange versions of the hunting horn. I think there's like a harp. There's like a giant bell. Let me run up here and see if I can show off any of the different versions of this thing.
There you are, Fiver.
Upgrade. Not that. This one. So this is bagpipes. More bagpipes. Oh, I won't show it. Okay, well, there's the bell. There's the bell. More bagpipes. This one, I guess this one is more like a horn. The one that's made out of bone. We got any good ones I can show off? Nah, that's it. Not without getting further into the upgrade tree. Oh yeah, and I wanted to look up, I wanted to see what armor I could make with, the CC Yaku parts. Nightsider, Constitution, Stun Resistance, Wide Range. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if they actually have bone that's stronger than metal, unless you saw that as a description for something, which I could believe, I guess. What the heck? Oh, it's like a mask. Whoa! That looks awesome! I don't, this is my first time really doing a playthrough with a male character, so I'm unfamiliar with what a lot of these, with what a lot of the male, armor looks like. I might make this. A man of culture. I might make... No, but I need those medals. I'm gonna hold off. I'm still using some early game gear because I don't want to spend the money on... or spend the materials on stuff I'm gonna abandon eventually. They really do. I like some of the customization options I'm seeing for male characters, but I'm also seeing that typically the female armor looks cooler.
Oops. Where
Oh,
are
do
we
they want
going?
me to hunt a Palumu? Glider
Balloons,
mantle.
Sky, all of this is amazing.
Except ballooning problems. Where's the board here?
Hey there.
Defense charm. Oh, charms. Okay, I should have talked to her earlier. Okay, there's the handler. Where's my box? I'm unfamiliar with this area because you don't come here very often. Oh, right, I can only equip one piece of equipment right now. Let's go with the glider mantle.
That's awesome.
Alright, this monster's a weirdo. I mean, a lot of the monsters in this game are weird, but this one's really strange.
All right.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see. These will come in handy. Okay, just gotta remember where its nest is. Oh, is this... That's probably footprints for it, just so I can get a start on finding it. I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I still need to get a Switch. I'm bad at saving money. But yeah, I like the barbarian look too. Looks pretty good. I don't know if there's a high rank version of this. A bone armor. But I'd keep using bone armor if there was. It looks pretty cool. Although I'll probably try to equip myself with armor that gives me abilities that really benefit my hammer. Like if I can get more, if I can increase the effectiveness of my slugger ability, I'll be able to knock out monsters easier, and that'd be pretty great. Yeah, there's a couple of monsters like walking the same path, and I'm getting multiple footprints. Here we go. Crap. Wait, was it a bone pile? Monster bone, coral bone, monster bone. Okay, I gotta get back up here. Because I just kind of flung myself off of a cliff without paying attention. Oh, here we go. It's giving me the path back. There we go. As one does. I might need to change that that reminder that the song request thing is on. It's popping up way too often, I think. I might want to make it so that it pops up every 10 lines of dialogue or something. There you are. Big stupid thing. dumb. I hate this monster. Ah, that wasn't close enough. He's protected by the floof. I guess if he expends all of his air, it does knock me back or whatever. There is a downside to using nothing but hammers, and it's that you can't cut. So usually you can cut a monster's tail off for extra materials and such, but a hammer can't cut. Get down here, idiot. Get this honey. Ah, man. Okay. Just drink a potion real quick. What is he doing? He's just kind of sliding on the ground at me. So dumb. Yeah, the hammer, while it can't cut tails, it's really good at breaking off horns and spikes and stuff. It's just, I think a lot more monsters have tails than they have horns. And some monsters have tails and horns. There he is. And there he goes. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have an idea. Yeah, that could have been better. Yeah, although you can sometimes get tails to drop off of, like, if you specifically need an item called monster, like whatever the monster's name is, and then its tail, it can drop its tail, I guess. It's really weird. But I'll probably have a secondary. I'll probably have another weapon to use on this character. I'm just not sure what I want to use yet. Longsword is popular because it's longsword is like basically katanas and stuff. People love that crap. It's like the most popular weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure. And I don't blame it. I don't blame everyone for picking that weapon because it's actually, yeah. I mean, it's really fun. I've used it. I get it, but I like a weapon called the Charge Blade, which is like a sword and shield where you combine the shield onto the end of the blade, and it basically makes a bigger sword. It's kind of hard to explain. I'd have to just show it off, but that's a fun weapon type. Yeah, it's like it explodes with oh, come on, seriously? Yeah, it does like big bursts of lightning or energy or whatever your particular charge blade does. There we go. There's a lot of fun weapon types in Monster Hunter. It reminds me of Bloodborne, because a lot of them transform from one thing to another. And I love Bloodborne's trick weapons. Also, despite the fact that this seems to be working really well, typically I shouldn't be spamming this attack. This is the attack you use for if the enemy's down, and not the move you use to try to knock it down. Hey, Mog. I'm murdering Balloon Bat. Come on, do your thing. There we go. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, I think he's enraged. You done? Oh, now I can't reach him. I hate fighting him here because he keeps making the thing we're standing on move. Crap. I need something to shoot him down. What, is that a flash bug? Oh, heck yeah. Down from there. Am I hammering him into the ground? Is that what's going on? Because that's nuts. Ah. Am I really quiet? I've heard that complaint. I don't know much to do about it, though. Because, my mic is, I could turn up the gain, but I don't want it to pick up a bunch of background noise, you know? Despite that, you're probably hearing my computer and my fan anyways. Okay. And, my stream should be a higher quality now, because I looked up how to, I looked up how to increase my quality, because I was streaming and uploading at like 480p, and it was bad. Just you in the game. Oh, really? Smurf can't hear me on it. I'm streaming. Everyone else can. She has to use headset too. Oh, cool. I'm glad that I've finally, seemingly, got everything sounding good. Okay, so usually, if I had barrel bombs, this is where I would, you know, set up some bombs and blow up, explode its face. But I don't have any. So we're just gonna... I missed the second swing. Amazing. Well, I need him dead. I'm being paid to kill these monsters, no matter how cute they may look. Okay, I don't know how much I've shown this off, but this is a fun thing that hammer users could do. Fat checks for monster heads, exactly. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's gonna like swoop in at me.
Welcome to Larry King Live. How do you explain Tim Allen?
I knew it was gonna happen, I still got hit by it. Also, I hope you can actually hear that, because I sure can't. Wait, is that... It's the video, because everything else I've listened to has been pretty alright. The video's just quiet, I think. I can turn it up a little bit, though. There we go! But I can't do it while I'm smashing Palumu in the head. Whoop. I'm gonna drop him. There we go. Go away, handler. My health is fine. When else am I gonna Big Bang combo this thing in the head? I don't get knocked out by Palumu. There we go. There we go.
Let's hurry back to the research base. I'm starving.
Got a scale, got some webbing, got a shell. Oh, the thing where you, mean this? It's one of that's like the most fun move that hammer users have, where you just launch yourself into the air and just spin. I guess flip is more accurate.
They tell me there's a story in the book about you having sex with a ghost. Oh boy, yeah. But this was at a time when I was filming Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so like just a freeze frame of me bashing Palumu in the head while falling. Machine, stand by me.
Now,
Wait, what did I just do? Oh crap. I think I just accepted the next thing without preparing or anything. Oh, it's that version of Stand By Me. Cool. Oh, we're flying. Okay. They needed Palumu parts so we could float.
Hey, over there. What do you think?
Can you hear this one okay? Or does it still need to be louder, do you think?
very well.
Okay, I figured that was the case. That the one you requested was just really quiet. Does she what?
There, heads up.
Pilot the airplane by playing a bell. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand how things work in this world. Sometimes it seems like there's just blatant magic, and other times, no. Look at this! Look at this stupid... I'm gonna jump down here where this terrifying snake lizard is. I hate her so much.
When in doubt, burn 'em out.
I'm gonna hit you with my hammer. Yeah, basically. I hate you so much. That's no excuse. She's so dumb. She exists to die. Not really. She's okay, I guess.
You can use the item box to manage your inventory.
So I gotta spot a great Gyros, despite the fact that I saw one already. Except you're married, or at least I assume you are. Man can still dream. Some herbs. Don't take the dreams away from you, huh? Also in the married camp, the wife gets marginally annoyed by female characters I like. Can't say I know the feeling. Actually, looking at the video, it was turned down lower than I thought it was supposed to be. This is Radobon. I'm gonna hunt the crap out of this guy because I like the armor he makes. Or at least I know the armor looks good on females. I don't know what the male version looks like. Alright, let's go. See how I do with the hammer against this guy. Come on. Hammer always works. Gotta shatter its spines and whatnot. Well, look at him. He's covered in nails. Big bony nails. Got a real close-up of his face there. There we go. Nah, just cut out the middleman and just hammer the spike into his body. There we go. Wham! Yeah, I suppose you're right. Man, it feels good to watch stuff fly off of him as you hit him. Come on. There we go. Did I eat? I don't think I ate. Well, a lot of his spikes are, he picks them up from the environment. He, like, makes bone armor. We're kindred spirits, he and I. Ah, crap. Crap. No. I forgot he could do that. I was gonna build a bone wall and just pay for it. All I gotta do to stop that is kill him. Is that a mining spot? No, but it's Bitterbug. That was the blue I saw. I'm back! As I get smashed. Oh! Oh, I thought I knocked him out. That one did it, though. Can I bust the spikes off of his tail? Oh no, he's gonna do the sleep gas thing. I couldn't move. I don't have any energy drinks, so I just have to pass out. Cats, wake me up. Thank you. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Oh, crap. Forgot about that move, too. couldn't get far enough away. Oh no. This hunt could be going better. Oh man, that goofy thing. Oh, I love that. It's ridiculous. It's hilarious. Dude, what the heck are you doing? Oh, okay, he was enraged. That's why he wouldn't stop going. I couldn't do it. He's hurt too much. Come on, do something. Oh, here we go. Where you going, man? Come back. What the heck? Slide. I guess there's not enough of a slope. Okay, I should probably sharpen my hammer anyways. He's not asleep, is he? No. He just wasn't moving, which is weird. I think he's about to try and reapply his bones. Yeah, it sure is a weird phrase. But it's something you have to do every time. You gotta sharpen your hammer. Hold on. I'm just gonna collect data on him while he's screwing around over there. Okay, yeah, there he goes. He's getting his bones back. Alright, you done? Let's break him off again. Come on, Radabon, over here. No. He's not having it. Good old Superman dive. Oh, come on. The roar? Why that song? I mean, it's fine, but... Oh, crap. The game froze for a second. Like, just a split second. It really threw me off. I mean, that's fine. They're just stupid. I'd put some songs in the queue myself, but, you know, monster hunting. I have max sharpness already, but... Alright, Radobon. Let us smack you. Fainted, do you have to do the entire fight? No. No, I don't have to redo the whole fight, but I can only faint twice. If I faint the third time, I lose the hunt altogether. Is he gonna roar? Oh. Okay. Cat's hit me with the Vigor Loss spray. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, with a specific skill, you get an extra faint. Oh. He wasn't done rubbing his face against the wall, I guess. Wait, this doesn't have, like, the instrumentals. I swear there's a version of this where they've got the actual instrumentals from the song playing in the background.
Pick yourself up and try again.
Or maybe that's an edit somebody else did later on. Like, this seems like it's just the original thing. Oh, man. Can't wake up. Man, he hits hard. I mean, again, I'm using, like, early game armor, but... Man. You can't request anything that's longer, that's 10 minutes or longer. But if there's a version of the song that's shorter, and it's just not picking that one by default, you can type !SR in the actual link. Okay. I knew you used the song request thing too, I just wasn't sure if you were aware of that. Oh, I killed him. Ooh, Namanaguchi. I only know them for their Scott Pilgrim vs. the World soundtrack, but I like them. Nightbot's useful. It has some useful commands and stuff, like having the thing set up so that people know the song request is on or whatever. Oh my god, I love the Scott Pilgrim game. It's such a shame it's stuck on PS3 and it's probably never gonna get ported. you can't even buy it anymore. So if you didn't get it before they took it down, then you just can't ever play it again. And that is a shame. 'Cause that is such a fun beat 'em up. I hate these little bugs. These guys are terrible. Site of Great Gyros. Fortunately, I bought it and got all its DLC and everything before they took it down. So I can still download and play it, but it really sucks that for a large majority of people who, you know, who come to it late will never get to play it. Which is why I'm hoping that, I don't know how, like, fan ports and stuff work, but if someone can rip the files of the game from the PS3 and make and just upload it to PC somewhere, that'd be amazing. A+ in my book.
Is this the Effluvium? Be careful not to touch it. This place is
I kind of want to read the Scott Pilgrim books.
Don't breathe it in or your health will drop.
I've seen the movie and I played the game, but I've never actually read the books. Also, my health is kind of meh right now. There we go. There you are. Now I don't have to kill it.
Partner, how about we head back to the research base and take a
I
break?
might anyways. I know that stuff with Nega Scott was changed for the movie. Like, doesn't he actually fight it in the book? Crap. Oh my god, there's so many of them around, I can't get at his head.
You're paralyzed. You'll have to wait for it to wear off. Tough choice.
The cats. There's so many of these stupid little Gyroses around. I have to slaughter them. Not close enough. There we go. Oh right, I don't have the ghillie mantle. Or I don't have it equipped. There we go. Nope, he knew I was there. Maybe this time. There we go. He still knew I was there, but I was able to sharpen my weapon. Come on, get up. think I broke one of his fangs off. Yeah, sure did. Get away from me. You guys are so annoying. There we go. Wait, are they all dead? Give me your skin. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to move quickly because since I'm not in an actual hunt, he will just leave the area if I don't kill him fast enough. There he is. That wasn't a mount? Really? Whoa. That wasn't great. Okay. Okay. Screw this place and going back to Astera.
That's incredible.
Yes, the Radabon armor looks great on Min, too. Holy crap. It has Slugger!
What the hell?
I've fallen, and I
Oh my
can't
god, it's
get
so
up.
good! Look at that! It's amazing! Oh my god, the Gyro set makes you look like a Plague Doctor Bloodborne character. Alright. Alright, are you ready for this? This is probably gonna look dumb. Oh. I look like... if I dyed my outfit red, I'd look like M. Bison. That's interesting. With the bald head and this mask, he makes me think of Sundowner from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Like if you got rid of the weird whisker things, it looks like Sundowner. Alright, I'm about to mismatch my armor. Just that, though. Because I don't have enough for anything else. I've got to kill more Radabons. Let's see. Here we go, wish list. There's a Radabon hammer. I can't even see what it looks like. Oh no, I can see what the beginning of it looks like. It's got sleep effect. Huh. Alright. It's time to hunt Radabon for a while. What was I looking? Oh yeah, change equipment. I love it. I might not have the gloves, because if I don't equip the gloves and keep the ones I have on right now, I'll double up on my Slugger ability, and I'll be able to knock out monsters even easier. I gotta go down to the trade yard. Oh, someone else wants to talk to me here.
Hello.
I don't think it was her, though. Oh, maybe it is. Who's Golbez? I don't know who that is.
Fine work. Listen up. May the Sapphire Star light your way.
Oh, okay. Look at all these quests.
You all good? Oh, it's you.
And there's a whole lot of crap here for upgrading my facilities and such. Oh, like the Feel Good Inc. thing right at the end. That was good. I should probably look into upgrading my weapons. Not weapons, my I can't think. My items, the items I bring into hunts with me. Here we go. Alright, I need a Radabon hunt. Oh, is there not one here? Oh, that's a shame. Although there's probably one in the optional hunts. Totally not singing along. I gotta clean my apartment today. I hate it. The name Paramore is familiar to me, but I'm not sure who it is. My apartment's doing a series of inspections throughout the next couple of weeks. I gotta clean so I don't get kicked out. Oh, they have energy drinks here. Just for free. That'll help. Alright, let's throw an SOS flare out there. See if we can kill this thing fast. Punkish genre band. I was about to mark Radabon on my map and he just rolls into me. Hey buddy, what's up? Heard you were looking for me. Yeah, he's ready to go. The best. Oh no. What was I doing? Okay, I know what I was gonna try to do, but no, not right now. It's fine. It's part of the fun of having song requests on. Drink the energy drink. Can't put me to sleep. Get up. Here we go. Yeah, he is using his face as a hammer. He hates it. He hates me. So how long is this? It is funny, but I'm gonna skip it at some point if it's too long. Whew. It can't possibly be forever long, because it wouldn't have let you play it. Oh god, it's Odogaron! No, 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 no. You two kill each other for me. Hey, Odogaron, I'm not here to fight you. I don't have dung pods yet. I probably could have some, but I don't. Go away, Odogaron. I don't want to fight you. Get away from me. I hate that guy. There everyone knows the spiky boy after you grab the scales. Now, Odogaron doesn't work like that. Odogaron shows up to fight, and he fights. Yeah, there's a monster later that's an herbivore, and it blows my mind that it's an herbivore. It's called Diablos, and it's got gigantic horns, and it is massive and scary. Yeah, Odogaron has no chill. I like when Odogaron attacks Palumu and just turns it into a ragdoll. It's like one of the best monster interactions. Best one being Devil Joe and Basil Geese fighting. Can't move. The best. The best. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. I feel like I've seen a clip of Odogaron just flying into space after Palumu. So I guess this dude who joined my session is just here to make it harder. Because where the heck is he? Here, take these scatter nuts. Oh, there's one of them. Dang it. bowgun user. Ooh, he poisoned it. Knockout! Another hammer user. Nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, there we go. Everyone finally showed up, and now we're just murdering this guy. There we go. You see Hammer joining his homie Eustace. Pick up some extra materials. I can now eat again. Ooh, bone pile. I think I just did a flipping slam onto a little bug. Giving them Radabon parts.
Hey.
Alright, let's see how much of the Radabon set I can make. Oh. We got a new hunt?
All right.
Nightmare's Wings. Need more sleep sacks. Hunter's Notes. Do I have enough information on him? Sleep sack. Just a quest reward. Where's the KO charm? I need one. I need Aquacore ore and coral crystals. Not sure where to get aquacore ores. Alright, we got Slugger level 2. What am I getting Horn Maestro from? Oh. Okay, right, I was gonna go to my room. Crap, I have to go down here, though. Sorry. Unless they upgraded my room. I think I talked to you? Okay, I am moving up. I got a new place. Moving up in the world. I thought I could do Tail Raider safaris. Oh yeah, I forgot to get these. Okay, this is the best place I have at the moment. Also, I appreciate you guys playing music and stuff. It's way more fun when I've got people in here doing stuff like that. Pelican status. Does he still have level 5? Level 6. Wait, what is this? Ah, okay. I can, if I put fish in there, I can look at them. I thought I could go on Tail Raider safaris, but I guess not. Right, I was gonna go over here, pick up some standard supplies that I really want to have. Trap tool. I can worry about traps and stuff later. Right now, what I want is... I don't have it. They don't have dung pods and flash pods. I guess that's not something they have usually. Oh, man. Okay, so while I've got an SOS flare out and I'm waiting for people to join anyways, throw in a song. Man, the only version that's not an extended over 10-minute version of the song is 2 minutes. Man, that sucks. So I got messages on Discord, I guess. Somebody actually says it in the chat. Oh, you're talking to Mog. Where you at, Redabon? I've played 7. Well, I played 3. I've played, and by 3 I mean actual, like 3, not 6. But I have played 6. I didn't finish it. I've played 7, or I finished 7. I've beaten 7 multiple times. I've played 8. I've beaten 9. I've beaten 10. Never played 11. I've beaten 12. I quit playing 13. I play 14 occasionally, and oh my god. And I beat 15. Crap. Isn't there a wedge beetle in here somewhere? Nope. I can run the walls, I think. They want to know what Final Fantasy games you've played. Why isn't my next song playing? There it is. I should quit getting roared out of the air. Oh, nice, too far away. Wait, maybe not? Amazing. Right up on you, piece of crap. Alright, y'all get away from the head. I'm the hammer user. Frickin' longsword players. It's like the one thing I do is smash the monster's head in, You get your longsword players in there tripping you up. It's amazing. I don't think these guys can hear me. And even if they can, I stand by what I'm saying. I've got the hammer. It's the one thing I do. I hit him in the head. Square isn't a good company anymore, I feel like. Okay, so that could be the last thing that I can do to that quality. Eh. I mean, I'll buy if they release something that looks good, I'm gonna buy it. Personally. Yeah, I thought 15 was good. I liked 15, but I definitely missed turn-based combat. Luckily, the Bravely series exists to satisfy that. Also, here Octopath is good. Which is made by the same guys who did Bravely Default, so of course it is. I hate that most game devs are like, oh yeah, turn-based combat, that's not a thing that's good anymore. Despite the fact that it is. I love turn-based combat. I think it's fun. Poor Guys is incredible, the rest of the game is forgettable. I remember. I mean, the game wasn't super long, but, I mean, I remember a good chunk of what happens. Was that poop? Heck yeah. It's not something you hear every day. Across the board, game wasn't worked on for nearly as much time people thought. Yeah, 15, you go into the city at the end of the game, and that's, you're pretty much railroaded into the end of the game at that point. It goes from really open world to just super crazy linear, just out of nowhere. Not that linearity's a bad thing. Final Fantasy X is super linear, and it's one of my favorites. I love 10. But there was a... Oh my god, this guy. But in Final Fantasy X, there was a reason for the linearity. It was a pilgrimage. There was one set path. There was a reason. I swear if this guy... Hey, idiot. I don't know that 7 Remake is gonna bomb. I don't want to believe that it's just gonna be bad right out the gate. Enjoy once you get to the final chapter and into the city, you aren't there for that singular reason. You could always use the dog to go back. Oh yeah, well there's always basically what is chapter select. There we go. Get what you need about the shift and linearity to warn you that, hey, you're going to be stuck here for a while if you want to explore more, do it now. Yeah, it's good to have Umbra to be able to teleport you to earlier chapters and such. I mean, it's... In that sense, I guess it's not completely linear, but it really locks you into... it really locks you into the end of the game. There's really no time. There's really no reason to stop playing there, and go back and do stuff unless you just somehow didn't realize that there was going to be a big shift in how the game's going to play. But it warns you, if I remember correctly. I feel like I'm rambling because I'm not even sure what I'm talking about now. I explored something somebody did to what's his name because I didn't manage to get attached to it. Crap. Bosses could have been more than HP sponges. Yeah, and you resolve the Marlboro fight by, like, you basically do a QTE and beat Marlboro. Or at least, you wait until Iggy tells you to do a certain thing, and then you do it, and you win. KH2 bosses got it right with the reaction commands and different options taking the gun. I'd love reaction commands. People are like, oh, press triangle to win. But if you try to just press triangle to win against Xemnas in the end of the game, he'll just, like, certain actions, he'll just beat the crap out of you. 4 friends and I are playing it simultaneously and have a likely worse thing going on. After I've carved up all this stuff, I'm gonna scroll back up a little bit because I missed something about you getting attached to someone. Sorry, okay, the world is ruined now. It's time to stop screwing around. I didn't realize how much. Didn't explore much once I saw what he did to what's her name. Because I didn't manage to get attached to her. 4 friends and I. Okay, so you got attached to a character you don't remember the name of? Enjoyed the ardent fight of Eligos, proving it's better than him at all the weapons. Crap, that's not what I wanted. What the heck is this? Get this off my queue. The only girls I care about is the Gentiana and Tywin. Luna Freya for one is kind of silly to be attached to her without the name. I didn't get much of an impact from Luna Freya. You're supposed to, but you never see her. Oh, Araneo is pretty cool. Aranea is more interesting than Luna Freya, and Aranea shows up like twice. So much cut content in that game and patches and fixes we care about. That we care about something. I mean, I've heard there's a lot of effort that's gone into fixing that game, but that doesn't change the fact that, like, there's a whole bunch of crap that's in, like, movies and anime, and you have to go to way too many outside sources to get the whole story, and that's a problem. They shouldn't have done it like that. That was bad. As long as the execution is good, effort without guidance is stupid. Yeah. Oh my god. I gotta get the pants. I gotta get the pants. What about a delayed game if it was for the bad game you've got forever? Yeah. I would prefer a game get delayed and come out good than come out bad and nobody wants to play it ever. like, Chapter 13 of Final Fantasy 15 is always going to be a mark against that game for me. Because that chapter is terrible. I've heard they made it better, they made the ring more useful. Need to improve it, the legacy is tainted like No Man's Sky. Oh, yeah. Yeah, apparently they've updated No Man's Sky with, like, multiplayer and everything, and I personally don't care. Like, I love the idea of just exploring worlds and stuff. Like Sea of Thieves. That game has no content. But dang it, do I love sailing around on a pirate ship and just doing stuff. Problem is, it's gotta have more content than it has now. Because, boy, is there nothing to do in that game. You can walk around and, like, get treasure from treasure chests and fight skeletons, and that's it. There's a couple of bosses, like the Megalodon and the Kraken, but they're underwhelming. Like, very underwhelming. No reason for Kingdom Hearts taking this long. Yeah, you're right. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in development for far too long. But I'm still extremely excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. For Honor... I downloaded For Honor. I still haven't played it. But yeah, I've heard it's been made better. Story notes. Here should be no limits to the production staff in market financial issues. Yeah, Square Enix is too big for games to be taking this long. And like, there's a certain level of people whining about how convoluted Kingdom Hearts is. And it's actually not that confusing if you've been playing the game series since, like, the first one. Like I have, or like other Kingdom Hearts fans. But there are way too many games on way too many different systems with way too many different playstyles. It's kind of like the Final Fantasy 15 problem. Yeah, and that's a thing. It's like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out. This is a game series that a lot of people like, and people are like, well, I wanna find out why people love it so much. Like when Angry Joe said something like he was gonna get in on the series late, but he didn't feel like he should have to play all the games to understand what's going on, and he was gonna judge the third game based on that. People were understandably upset, but I get where Angry Joe's coming from, because there's way too much stuff to catch up on. It's ridiculous. He did say that he was at least gonna watch videos and stuff like that, so at least he gets the story. But he's still coming into it on the third game. Ah, crap. I know, not a lot of people like Angry Joe. I don't like his ratings for stuff, and he complains about some ridiculous things. But I mean, the guy's got a point when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts 3 thing. He should have worded what he said better, because he was basically antagonizing a rabid fan base. And then, I don't know, it was dumb. People reacted dumb, he acted dumb. No one was really doing anything good. Oh, Doggeron's here. Yeah, and that's understandable. If you go into 3 and it's like, well, I played the first one and the second one, I should understand 3, right? The problem is that's not the case with Kingdom Hearts, because when I first played Kingdom Hearts 2, I didn't play Chain of Memories. I didn't know it was important. Nobody did, because it was It was on a handheld. Everyone thought it was like a spin-off or something. So you start off Kingdom Hearts 2 playing as Roxas, and I'm like, who the heck is this guy? And there's so much unanswered questions throughout that game, unless you know what happened in Chain of Memories. And then, I think there's important information in, like, the phone game. Not the one that's out now, but, like, the one that was for flip phones? Like, recoded? But that's a... America didn't care about phone games until we got smartphones. Japan is the country that's crazy enough to put stuff on flip phones and make it canon to a series. It's insane. And I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. It's just a lot going on, trying to focus on the monster and chat. And I'm ranting at the same time. This is a lot harder. Like, Let's Players are like, oh yeah, this is really hard. It kind of is. They're like streamers, and I'm talking to 2 people. Ah, crap! I always try to go back onto his face too early. Ugh. I need a drink. Throat hurts. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to read chat so often that I haven't even been paying attention to this fight. I don't think I've done much of anything. Yeah, typically that's how it is. It's easier to concentrate if you're not talking. Can't stay quiet, unfortunately. You need to keep yourself talking or I'm being a dingus. Yeah, well it's part of trying to keep viewers is, you know, if you're streaming, you want to talk to your viewers. At least, because that's why I go to streams, at least. I want to talk to the streamer. I like being noticed. Oh no. Yeah, Gundam, huh? Radobine! Used to do Michael streams and it never took off until I used the mic. Yep. I feel like I probably... I think I probably need a second person to play off of. I'd probably be a better streamer if I did. Because, I mean, I'm okay, because you guys got a topic going to Square Enix and Kingdom Hearts, and, you know, I'm passionate about those games, so I can find stuff to talk about. But otherwise, I'm pretty quiet, and I just kind of chat to myself about nothing. There we go, knocked him out. Where you going, Radobine? I never really did get into Gundam. I was there for the robot fights, and I think I watched, and maybe it's not representative of all Gundam, but there wasn't a lot of robot fighting. There was a lot of talking and slow moments, and as a kid, that was, dude, Megas XLR, chicks dig giant robots, I love it. freaking love Megas XLR. That's what I'm in for. That's the kind of robot show I want. I want loud, violent robot fights. Yeah, that politics with a few robot fights. That's not very interesting to me. That's why I don't like Star Wars. There's these space samurai with laser swords, and they talk all the time. I get there's gotta be a story, there's gotta be a plot and everything, but like, come on, do something. Fight with your lightsabers. Use your space magic. Some boring bullcrap going on. Crap, wasn't close enough. I'm about to turn off the song request reminder thing so that it isn't cutting off messages. Oh my god! Another hammer guy just going nuts. Look at him go. Flip buddies. Helicopter buddies is something completely different. Oh, got it. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say, there is a Gundam series that I got into, and it was G Gundam. That said, I never really watched it seriously. I would catch it on Toonami every now and then. But I liked G Gundam, because there's a lot of robot fights, and it was stupid and schlocky and over the top, and I loved it. Crap, what is this song? I know this song. Oh, it is Macadamia. Pacific Rim Godzilla? I've never really been into Godzilla, and I haven't seen Pacific Rim, although I want to. I want to watch Pacific Rim, I just haven't gotten to it. I need to catch up on, like, the last 2 episodes of, My Hero Academia, because I'm behind. Such might like Pacific Rim, because giant robots fighting monsters. Yeah, I'm interested in it, I just haven't gotten around to watching it. I still don't... Oh, man. I didn't get any parts to make any upgrades. Also, if it's boring watching me just hunt Radobon repeatedly, just tell me and I'll go fight something else. Main issue with Godzilla is I try to make me care about the people when Godzilla exists. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about the people and their issues. I want to watch Godzilla tear up a city. I want to watch Godzilla fight monsters. It's like the Cthulhu mythos, there's no reason we should care about people when they are so insignificant. Yeah, I don't know much about H.P. Lovecraft and all the Cthulhu stuff, but yeah, that sounds right. Okay, the song's gonna go silent for a second. I gotta turn this thing off. Disable. Oh no, it's gone. Wait. Oh, is it restarting the song? Whatever. It's not like I dislike the song. Gotta alt-tab my chat back up. There we go. Different guides will exist. Be able to relate to the monsters. They're ants, secret ants. This cool, be able to dragon that brings nuclear energy. Yeah, I don't care about the people. I want to watch the monster. I want to watch the monster fight other monsters. I need sleep sacks and shells. Okay. I feel like I was gonna play... Ooh, I know what I should play. Hopefully it pulls up the right song. Yeah! Nice Lovecrafty mythos is essentially the old gods are pretty much alien to the gods. So they're completely unknown to humans. I don't know, yeah, I don't know much about Cthulhu and H.P. Lovecraft and stuff. It's interesting. I really like all the crazy, weird alien stuff in Bloodborne. That's cool. Yeah, big ol' squid boy. Smash that bug. Hey Radabon, what's up? Yeah, friggin' Moon Presence. Which I've never beaten. I've never beaten German. I'm not good at that game. As much as I like Bloodborne, I've never actually beaten it because German is really hard. Yeah, Super Saiyan Grandpa. It's a game series I haven't played or watched or looked into. Because the lore. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gurman's cool. Gurman is so cool as a fight. The Abyss Watchers are cool. Oh no. I don't think much is matched I've been experienced that fight blind. I didn't experience the Abyss Watchers blind. I think I watched the did my game freeze? Okay. Oh, you meant Gehrman. Okay, yeah. I knew about Gehrman already, because it took me so long to get a PS4, and I just didn't want to wait. I wanted to see Bloodborne. And so I watched the Super Best Friends LPs of both Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Souls 3 bosses, one-shot video, show parody things. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God somebody paralyzed him. Closing on Switch, first paycheck, new jobs, totally want to give people a chance to spoil Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I've done pretty well to stay spoilers free on Breath of the Wild. Because that's a game I want to play, but boy am I bad at saving money to get a Switch. I'll get it someday. I gotta get it this year. Because there's no way I'm missing out on Smash Ultimate. Alright boys, lay into him. Switch is the cheapest next gen consoles. Yeah. But I still don't have $300 to spend on a Switch. I don't I live on a fixed income, so I have to put money aside and just wait. Oh yeah. I love Smash. Smash is amazing. Oh, hi, Doggeron. I mean, I knew he was here, but he, like, clipped through Radobon. I just need the game. I don't know why the heck I need a case. I'll be honest, I'm probably not gonna go out in public with my Switch and play it. That thing's gonna be a home console. I typically don't play console or like handhelds in public either. Usually it's because I like to hear the sound and I wouldn't want to be that guy who's playing his video games out loud. Or whatever. I don't know. I might play if there's a new Pokemon game and I'm out and it's like, oh man, I want to play it. Like, I don't know. I might play Pokemon. Oh, dude, I'm pretty embarrassed in my love of anime. At least in public. But that's because that's the kind of area I grew up in. Like, anime and whatnot is for losers. Hex or video games. Maybe that's how it is everywhere, but it feels really bad where I live. Or, like, not necessarily where I live now, because, like, nobody gives a crap, I'm sure. But in school. It wouldn't be a shame at the same time. That's obviously yeah, I don't collect figures. I have, like, a King DDD amiibo, and I have a Morgana plush from the Persona 5 Collector's Edition, but that's it. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In high school with some friends. But but it felt okay to do it then because I had friends to play it with and I didn't give a crap. People didn't even know Naruto people hear anime instead of just cartoons. Oh yeah. They are still cartoons, it's just... Anyone who's differentiating anime and like, Western cartoons... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it makes sense in my head. Oh, I know this song. I don't know what it's called, but it was the most recent Super intro. Except it's all slow and whatnot. Anime is just animated stuff. Yes, there's a difference, but they are still cartoons. Yeah, of course. Avatar is an anime, come at me. It's not, but okay. You're right, just meant more like people that watch Adventure Time go, anime is weird. Yeah, that's a strange... Oh, cool, we got him. Yeah, Adventure Time... Adventure Time is so weird. Anyone who watches Adventure Time but then shuns anime is like for weirdos, like, it's so full of crap. At that point, you're just doing it to make anime fans feel bad. Or specifically put someone else down or whatever, you know. It's bull crap. Shows a lot from anime, but I think it's a little closer to the Western style than like Afro samurai. I think it's Steven Universe show. It takes a lot for my kids not really watch a show. Oh, your kids don't like Steven Universe? I thought it was okay. Kids hate it. Wow. I think I get it. Steven Universe has long hiatuses with series with like episode dumps where important stuff happens, and that's I don't know. As an adult, I'm impatient about that, and I don't want to deal with it. I can't imagine a kid waiting for episodes to come out, and then they get a sudden dump of plot and whatever, and then it goes on hiatus for another several months. So I get that. That's not a good way to handle the show. I've never really seen Afro Samurai. I've seen a bit of it, but like, I've never seen the whole thing. Gumball and We Bear Bears are probably the best things I've seen on this Cartoon Network in years. I love We Bear Bears. And heck, yeah, Gumball's fine. I like, for a while I was kind of shunning them as like, oh man, it's stupid, or whatever. But no, those are pretty good, actually. We Bear Bears is great. I love We Bear Bears. On the other hand, they're expecting to see the show they want this week, but nope, Steven bombed. Gumball's amazing, so is We Bear Bears. Regular show was cool. I missed the like the finale of that show. But what I remember is being in here in my living room, and my TV was on in the other room because I don't know, I just didn't turn it off. And suddenly, and I remember it's like, oh, I've got Cartoon Network on in there, and I'm listening, and all of a sudden I hear Through the Fire and the Flames playing from my TV, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I walk in there, and it's like this crazy there's like a galactic battle with the characters as Through the Fire and Flames plays, and it's ridiculous. It was amazing. I'm almost there. I just need the pants. I need Radobon shells. That to play basketball against the literal god of basketball. Remember when they, remember the episode where they play a game of bowling? That doesn't sound right. Where they bowl against death. What was I doing? Right, my hunter's notes. So they brought him in as a ringer for a pickup game, and then the other team picked him. How do I get Radobon shells? It's just a draw. Did I eat? I don't think I ate. Yeah, I love the ridiculous premise for a lot of regular show episodes.
Our mini canteen here serves food that will give you a boost for the hunt ahead.
Okay, I did eat. I think it's weird that apparently regular show went to space for a little bit. Like, that led into the finale, I guess. That was weird. I haven't had regular cable in a while, so I haven't actually been able to keep up with those shows. I like the idea of Steven Universe, by the way. It's just, I don't like how they do their episodes. They go way too long without... Like, they're trying to be a show with plot. Welcome back, Mug. Steven Universe tries to be a show with plot, but they don't do their plot often enough. And it's just annoying. I never called in an SOS. There we go. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting world. Well, they are. I mean, to be blunt, they're pushing homosexual thing really hard, but it's like the basis of the whole show. Because the way the episodes are being done and how they're trying to rush throughout the forced. There was summer camp that I watched with my kids and it does the homosexual agenda really hard too. I've never heard of that. There's also, as far as games go, have you played Borderlands? The Borderlands series pushes the homosexual thing like crazy. Like, I get it. Like, some people are gay or bi or whatever. But in Borderlands, everyone is. Like, I can't think of a single purely straight person in Borderlands. Characters should be bi. Well, they shouldn't. In fact, sexual orientation shouldn't really be brought up. And I'm sure that if I said that to I'm sure that if I said that to a homosexual or bi person, they would be like, well, being straight is a is a sexual orientation, and okay, sure. Yeah, but that's... And forgive the expression, but that's normal. Like, just don't bring it up. And nobody will ask questions. Like, leave it to the fans to play whatever weird shipping bullcrap they want. Yeah. Two characters are great together, though because their orientations don't match. Just don't get that. It shouldn't be something like sexual orientation shouldn't be focused on so much in children's cartoons. Because I don't think so. I don't think they should. Well, what do I know? I'm a straight white male. The SJWs don't give a crap what I think. Now we're getting weirdly political, and I don't want to do that. That's not this stream. Oh, these guys are gonna knock me out of my sharpening animation. Don't do it, piece of crap. Oh, I'm not getting on to you guys because I'm engaging in it too. I'm not helping the issue. I don't know. Okay, longsword guy, you gotta chill. I guess that's the point. And I'm 27 years, and like, I know Mog's older than I am. I'm 27. I shouldn't give a crap. They're cartoons. They're meant for the kids, but I don't know. It bugs me. I guess the idea is get kids used to it and they won't see it as weird. It's not weird until the introduction of the norm is brought in. Yeah. Yeah, normal is subjective, I guess. I think that was some... I took a psychology class in college, and I think that was something that was discussed. Was like, well, what's normal to you? And then it's like, well, I don't think that's normal, or whatever. Oh, crap. And that story's really going nowhere, I'm just saying. Eventually someone's gonna get picked up by their two moms and a kid's gonna notice. Yeah. And you'll fail the quest. Why does little Billy have two moms? And it's like, Which is someone's gonna get picked up. First of all, hot. Second, it's easy to explain the two moms or dads or whatever love each other and not being gender something. Love is pretty simple. What the? What's your problem? Oh. It's really all subjective, and some schools might never face the issue at all, while other schools might see it every other way. Every other day. Man, I dread if I ever have kids. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be... Oh no! Quit hitting me! Speaking of children's shows, oh yeah, the school shooting thing is, oh my god, kids are crazy. But also, how are these kids getting guns? Parents need to argue about he, she, or they, or whatever. I feel like they should be more family shows than just kid shows. Do you mean like, it's a good example. Just shows that don't appeal only to children and have... Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on the kid's show. I've seen some stupid crap that I can't imagine any adult would ever want to watch. And I'm an adult, so I don't want to watch friggin' some of the stupid bull crap on TV. Kid shows, family shows. Talking about cartoons are targeted towards kids. One that we watch. When I think of a family cartoon, like I think of something like Animaniacs, or like older shows like that. Where it's silly and it's goofy and it's, it keeps the kids' attention, but there's a joke here and there that the kids won't get, but it clearly shows that the writers are like, hey, we know, or we want to make jokes for everybody, not just like a kid demographic. Are sitcoms even a thing anymore? Isn't... Like, do people like Big Bang Theory? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I've been watching Friends. It's alright, I guess. I don't hate it. Life doesn't work out the way they want it to. BS on TV, a happy ending. This is well, I mean, I get that the world isn't fair and things don't always turn out the way they're supposed to, but I mean, I like a good happy ending. Disney movie was sort of things a happy ending. Not really what you expect. I've never seen Coco. It's on Netflix, I think. I should probably watch it. I've heard it's good. Ooh. Not really related, but Have you guys seen the movie Kubo and the Two Strings? That movie had a strange ending. That's how you gotta do it sometimes, Mog. Kubo's on Netflix too, I believe. I won't spoil it if you want to watch it, but the ending is... it's strange. That's all I can really say about it. Oh no, is this the one opening that's awful? The one Hero Academia opening that's bad? Oh no, why you do this to me? Is that the one before the current one?
Want something making?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one I don't like. Oh yeah. Yeah, if this is that one, then yeah, this one's... I mean, I'm not gonna skip it or whatever, but... just saying. I gotta get that Rodavon hammer. I'm close. I'm almost there. I got the armor. I kind of listened to this opening once, and then I skipped it on every subsequent episode. Oh man, that was such a good episode. I love My Hero Academia. It's so freaking good. Okay, hopefully after this hunt, I'll have enough to make my hammer. Weren't cheering All Might in your heart during that fight you don't want to know you. I was. I love All Might. All Might's great. All Might is Superman, but good. Yeah, man. Also, you play League? I do too, occasionally. I haven't played it in like a month, probably, but I play it occasionally. You have to go... I don't know. It's hard to be like, oh, well, a character's more relatable when they're not invincible and can't possibly be killed. But I also love One Punch Man. But I think the reason I love One Punch Man is because he's there to be funny and, you know, resolve the issue at the end. And but otherwise it makes you really care about all the other characters, because they're the ones who are usually in danger. Oh, are you someone from, Actually, like Endeavor now. Stressful things, fights. Yeah. I don't know. I love the idea of Saitama, who's just like, he's bored of being a hero because nothing's challenging anymore. But he's the strongest man alive and actually just invincible. Yeah. But he's also a really, really good guy. Like, as bored as he is with the hero thing, he still feels like he does the hero thing. Like when Moomin Rider shows up, and it's like, oh, that's the, that stupid snotty kid is like, didn't you guys see what happened? Moomin Rider didn't do bull crap, and this guy did everything. And then Saitama's like, and then Saitama starts hamming it up, and he's like, oh man, good thing he weakened him so much that I was able to do it like that. I'm the guy stealing credit for beating bad guys and stuff, knowing full well that it would look bad on him. But Moomin Rider deserved every bit of praise. Like he didn't deserve to be shunned because he couldn't take down the villain. That guy stood up to a monster who was like god tier level threat or something. Like, Saitama's amazing. Oh crap. Also, Dean Maka, what Discord chat are you in? Is your name the same on Discord? Because I don't recognize your name. Yeah. Yeah, Deep Sea King Food Bandits. Oh, okay. Yeah, Deep Sea King was trashing everyone. But then Moomin Rider rolls up on a bicycle. Okay. Moomin Rider rolls up on a bicycle and he's like, hey man, I'm gonna try and save everyone, despite the fact probably knowing full well he didn't stand a chance. And that snotty kid is like, hey, Moomin Rider didn't do anything. He just got beat down by this guy. Alright, Mog. Thanks. After I get my hammer, I might quit the stream. Because I've been streaming for a while, and I gotta do stuff. But yeah, I love that show. I really hope we get another season of it. I'm also gonna have to take a break because I've been talking so much that my throat's starting to hurt. I really underestimate Let's Players and regular streamers. I gotta get this hammer, though. Heck, even if I don't get the hammer, I'm probably done after this hunt. What's he doing? Okay, he's doing that. I think that's why they try to get such high quality mics. I mean, I have a good mic. It's just talking for a while hurts your voice after a little bit. Or maybe it's just because I never talk. I don't usually have people to talk to. I'm not used to talking so often. Did you get knocked out already? Oh. Thank you. Probably a follow, if I had to guess. Can't really look at my Streamlabs thing right now. But I'll check and see for sure what that was. Okay, it was a follow. Thank you. Oh, you're a new, you weren't here before. Welcome. I'm about done, though. I appreciate the follow, though. Break the spikes off his tail. No, maybe not. Oh, he's knocked out. Oh, this is a game I'm concerned to get and checking out different things about. Oh, okay. I recommend it. I like it for what that's worth. So everyone I've seen plays different weapons, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of different opinions. I only recently really got into the hammer, but you can do some really fun stuff with it. It's good if you want to knock out monsters. Like, you go for their head, you knock them out, and it basically just puts them down. You can wail on them. It's really fun. Charge Blade, not Charge Blade, the Longsword, which is like a bunch of katanas and stuff, are probably the most popular weapon. And those are fun. As much as I think people use it too much, I understand why they do, because it's a really fun weapon. And he put his bone armor back on. Also, hammer lets you do stuff like this. Just fling yourself off of walls and spit, like flipping slam. Does wearing the armor of the monster make it harder but easier to hunt? No, not really. If you'll stick around for just a little bit, when I finish this hunt and I go back to the hub, I'll show you what armor is usually meant for. I mean, aside from protection, obviously. Energy drink. Oh, I didn't need it. Yeah, usually that is the case, actually. And yeah, that's not entirely wrong, actually, to say that wearing a certain monster's armor makes it, in particular, easier to hunt. But usually there's more of a goal behind getting an armor set. And I'm no professional at this game, but I'm pretty sure that you typically don't even want to have a full matching set. If you're trying to... Oh, there we go, I beat him. At least if you're trying to get a certain set for a certain weapon. I just gotta carve this guy up. Got a scale. A shell. I hope I get a sack, because I think I needed a sleep sack. Yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, so what, like what Dean Mock is saying is, yeah. So the helmet of this armor set has an ability called Slugger. And then there's a pair of gloves on a different armor set that have that same ability. And what Slugger does is it makes it so it's easier to knock out monsters with your hammer. And so if you're running a hammer set, you might want to put that helmet and a different pair of gloves on so you can more easily knock a monster out. Basically, your armor is more for getting abilities for your weapon, or making it harder for a monster to knock you down or blow you away or whatever. Or like if you're trying, like in the case of me trying to get this hammer here, and I think I've got the parts for it now. Yeah. So let me see. I think I've got the parts to get this weapon that I'm wanting. Okay, so that monster I was fighting, the Radobon, it has an effect where, or it has like an attack where it puts you to sleep and whatnot. And so, as you can see on the weapon element, it has a sleep 150. So if I hit a monster with this enough, it'll build up sleep and they'll fall asleep. I think I might just go to my equipment here. Okay, I can't see the abilities unless I actually go to it. So the helmet has Slugger, which there are different Radobon weapons. It has more than just the hammer, so it's just a coincidence that this works out for me using a hammer, and that'll increase the hammer's ability to knock stuff out. Sleep resistance, which will actually help you fight the Radobon because it does try to put you to sleep, and this will give you some resistance to that. Sleep attack, which will increase my ability to build up sleep on a monster as I hit it. I'm not sure what guard does. I'll have to look that one up. And bleeding resistance is pretty self-explanatory, which there is a monster in that same area where you fight Radobon that inflicts bleed as its main mechanic. So you could probably say that the armor of one monster helps you hunt other monsters in that same area. Unless Radobon is like a rare example of that. Why did I go here? I meant to go to equipment info. Guard is very slightly decreases the impact of attacks. Okay, so that's a pretty good general skill to have. But if I wanted to get more of those, I would have to equip different pieces of equipment with guard. Because see, everything I have is just level 1. And stuff like bleeding resistance, it starts with decreasing the bleed damage, and then greatly reduces bleed damage. And then eventually, if you get it high enough, it'll just stop bleeding altogether, which is great. Defense boosts are good. Wait, defense and guard are two different things? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm dumb. Guard is for if you have a weapon that has a shield. Whew. Defense is a general defensive buff, and guard gives you better blocking ability if you have a weapon with a shield. So, if I actually cared, I would switch off my boots here for something with an ability that works better with me. But I mean, I look like a crazy hammer-wielding spaceman, and I'm kind of all about that. This armor is amazing. I love it. But it doesn't really matter, because this is just low rank. All this weapon and this armor is going to become obsolete when I hit high rank, where everything has everything gets more complicated, but it's fun. That's really my goal, is to get to high rank, but not right now. I think I've probably played enough. I've probably streamed for 2, 3, I don't know, 4 hours maybe. So yeah, if you see me go live and you want to watch, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop in and watch. And I will talk to you all later.